Aloha and welcome back. I am Panther, and I have to apologize. This is Parasite Eve 2. It has been over a week since I've last made an episode. Um, right, I'm going up there to do that. Due to the heat, I probably won't be able to do a longer episode, but I did want to at least do something. Wait. Yeah, I think I've already... Yeah. I've already done the shifting around. Hopefully I can get the boss fight that I've been wanting to show you guys for a while now to happen. Right, let's... I stopped caring about the clothes being wrinkled, like, years ago. Are they comfortable? Yes, that is the only thing I care about. Huh. Uh... Oh shit, that's right. That's what I was going to be doing this episode. Crap. You know what? I'll save it for the New Game Plus. I am already overheating, and man, it sucks not having an AC unit. It really does. Had to seal up the one that we had because it's old, and I don't think it actually works, because when you turn it on, you just hear grinding and it doesn't move any air, which, loud noise, and it sucks? Yeah, no. Furthermore, probably the more egregious thing that's been happening is there's been bats that just refuse to leave me alone. Actually, you know what? Okay, so turns out, effectively speaking, the code that I would be looking up, which I did look up, and the riddle are kind of intertwined, and it's more or less just kind of a... It is not a wild goose chase. There is actually a reward at the end of it. It's a reward I don't think I've ever gotten. So we're going to go grab that before I go and talk with the dude. Because I am not sure... We'll figure out what it does in a second. I apologize for the background noise. In order for me to have a longer episode, I had to open all my windows, turn on a fan, and all this stuff. Yes. Holy water. Small bottle of holy water. Attach this to see what happens. See if... Here we go. Do. Okay, holy water, when used, increases one water-based parasite energy level by 1. Attachment, reduce damage taken by 25%. The description, small bottle labeled holy water, attach this to see what happens. Question mark, question mark, question mark, small bottle filled with liquid. Works automatically, works like an automatic level of antibody. Recommended attachment if you're having trouble avoiding damage, which I am. So, move. Click. So now I am taking less damage, theoretically. Yeah, it doesn't ever change that, so you didn't have a strategy guide telling you what the thing did, you wouldn't know. Huh. There's other items, too, that do something similar. Interesting. Alright. Good enough? Hang on a sec. Okay, that should do it. This will get you to the shelter at least. Should take a scoosh more. I'll call you when I'm done, eh? Take a load off in your room. Here we go. This is the thing that I thought was going to happen immediately. Nope. Go away. Alright. Never mind. Bikes to go. Man. Oh, hi. I turned. I turned. Go away. Yeah, that could have gone better. Nope. There we go. Incorrect. At least for right now, because I do still need to go into the waterway to beat up those guys. Get that experience, BP, and all that stuff. That was all kind of fuckery, but having 25% less damage is helpful. Guess I could have held off on using my healing, but you know. I'd rather be capped out on HP than capped out on MP, because MP I use way more often and has more impact on the battle. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the waterway out of the way. I'm gonna hate those invisible guys. I really do hate those. You, I am not gonna fuck around with. I'd say that's fine. I used a little more MP than I had available, but that doesn't really matter, because I didn't take any damage. And I dealt with them very efficiently. One bolt, and then shoot them while they're on the ground. I took no damage, I'm good. Come on. In those cases, it's just a saving ammunition thing. I think having the HP and MP regenerating between fights changes this from, oh shit, I need to avoid everything, to, I just need to be careful. Yeah, let's go through the factory to the water tower area. That could have gotten way better. But I figured that this area and this area were kind of separated. That's what I remembered anyway. Oh, fuck off. I really hate those guys. That said, effectively speaking, provided I'm gaining enough experience, I'm getting those big boosts of, hey, I get all my mana back, and I get a plus. Come on. You know what? I think this is kind of the worst portion of this. At least in this beginning area, all the angles kind of are set up to force you into combat, or you don't get to see what you're shooting at. Makes it... Oh, hi. Yo. I hope you paid for that. Ouch, you caught me. Have a drink? It's on me. What about the car? Mr. Douglas is lending us his. Finally, progress. Now getting down to business. You've been sitting on your... Whoa, hey, that's not true. In fact, I got quite a bit of juicy info for you. That being... You know that shelter? It's recently been remodeled for a different purpose. What do you mean? Large corporation bought them off the military group. carted loads of construction materials and fertilizer. Construction? I see, but fertilizer? In the middle of a desert? Weird, huh? Let's go check it out. With you? No thanks. Oh, the cruelty. I help you out a little, haven't I? Fine then. I'll think about it. It's amazing how different a room feels when you just have a little, like, moving air. The temperatures hasn't changed, but now that I have a fan and the window's open, the air's moving and I feel so much better. I would just rather get... Oh, okay. You know what? I am okay with that. Oh, excuse me. Downside of having ventilation, my feet get cold. If you're new to the channel, I have a really stupid thing that if my feet get cold, I start sneezing. Be right back. Okay, socks back on, or socks on. I didn't have them on to start with. Blew my nose because there was a lot of ugh. And we're ready to go again. No, seriously, me putting on my socks is most likely going to stop all of the sneezing. I mean, there might be a sneeze here or there just because it's still, like, pollen stuff, but still. Okay, so there's a fight in the law. I am glad I picked up the holy water. I can technically use it to give one level to a water. And water elements is metabolism and healing. But having it equipped is like having permanent antibody active, which is nice. That was a wee bit closer than I should have let it be. Casts faster. This is cheaper. Yeah, let's do this one. I like this system too. I definitely have to say that. I like the incentivization of holding back on leveling up things immediately, so that way you have a boost in resources of healing when you need to. Alright, so before I go and do this, let's go and um, stock my ammunition, because I don't know if I will have a free ammunition thing available. But we'll finally, hopefully, get a clean FMV. And I'll make sure to turn off my mic during the FMV. That way, you all don't get extra sound fucking things up, because I really want you guys to see it. Like, it is stuck in my mind longer than any other portion of this game. And no, it won't be for what you think it is. Even though when you see it, you'll definitely be like, oh, I understand. It's like, no, you don't. Like, this is PlayStation 1. Not 2, 1. And it's not like the hardware got better somehow. They just figured out how to use it better. Oh, okay. That's interesting to know. Basically, she doesn't look any older because her mitochondria is like, yeah, no. And nap time. Yeah, that's the reason for the take mines. I went the wrong direction. Can't see. Ow! Okay, so that one I think I have to just go towards it instead of away from it. Oh. Oh. By the skin of my fucking teeth. Ugh, everything restocked. God damn it. Alright. That's fine. Right, ammunition, huh? Okay, so I can go this way. Oh my god. Well, I got to show you guys the one thing. I'm gonna go and save in the lobby here, and in the next episode we'll start doing other stuff. This is Baldwin. I hear from Jode. You're heading to the shelter? What? An NMC bigger than an elephant? Yes. There was nothing like that on the New York incident. We have to find out what's going on to that shelter. Back up. All of our people are at the apocalypse. See what I can do. I eagerly await your report. All right, so that will be it for this episode. I hope the wait was worth it, because, like, yes, a lot of people are going to point out, oh well, pretty girl in the shower, and like, if you look at the graphics and then compare it to a lot of PlayStation 2 titles, it's just like, wow, this. How did they manage to get it to look that fucking good? Especially when you look at other PlayStation 1 titles. Man, that cutscene was something else. And it was a pretty decent boss fight. Outside of the fist and sweeping fist, not having a good telegraphed where it's going to end up, I had a lot of fun with that. I got very close to like death, but still. I will catch you all in the next episode. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.